This is Chaim Steinberger, and I'm here with another episode of how to save money when working with your lawyer. I've seen people try to use different techniques to save money when working with their lawyers. Lawyers' time is, after all, not cheap, and no matter how rich you are, you have an incentive to make sure that you use your lawyer's time efficiently. So some people mistakenly believe that the way to limit their lawyer's time is to send emails. That doesn't really do it. Or to make quick phone calls. And people call me up and say, I've got a quick question. And I'm like, I understand the question is quick. The answer may be long. So sometimes it takes time to actually work through a problem. I'm amazed myself at sometimes, after being on the phone with a client for an hour and a half, the ideas we come up with at the end of an hour and a half are a lot better, a lot deeper, hit a lot of points, and protect the client much better than anything we could have come up with in the first 5 or 10 minutes. So you can't really save lawyer or limit lawyer time by putting on artificial limits and saying, I only want to talk for 10 minutes. Or by ignoring a lawyer, by ignoring his or her emails or letters or phone calls. Usually that just ends up costing more time and taking more time. The single greatest waste of lawyer time and lawyer money that I found is when clients force lawyers to start working on a file, get involved, gear up to work on the file, and then after a certain period of time get stuck because we don't have the information we need, or the client has to go back and get some more information, or the client hasn't done something that the client was supposed to do. And that means we need to put the file down, let it rest, and then pick it up again when the client brings us the information to move forward. That may be a week later, it may be weeks later or months later, but that means that we now have to gear up again. So whenever a lawyer picks up a file and the lawyer has to get back into it, remind themselves of what's going on in your case, and your case is as opposed to all the other cases the lawyer is handling, that's not an efficient use of your time. So the more you can make sure your lawyer doesn't have to start and stop and start and stop and start and stop. That's the biggest time saver you can do. Hiring a cheaper lawyer sometimes is more expensive because a cheaper lawyer doesn't know how to work efficiently, doesn't get it done. You need a good lawyer, a smart lawyer who knows the law, knows the facts, can protect you, can help you arrange the facts in such a way that you build a winning argument so that it's persuasive to the court. And you get what you pay for. And so you want to be aware of the lawyer's time and try to make things as easy as efficient for the lawyer. The best analogy I have is it's like ballroom dancing, like partner dancing, where you have to be in sync with your lawyer. So you have to listen to the lawyer and see what he wants. I was on the phone the other day with somebody who kept wanting to give me information that I didn't really need. And they weren't giving me the information that was absolutely crucial. So you need to know, I know that my clients, there are tons of information they have in their heads that I don't ever want to know. But between all of that, there are veins of gold that I absolutely have to mine. The only way I can get the gold that I need without being overwhelmed with all the rest of the stuff that I don't ever want to know about is by letting the client know what I'm thinking and why I'm thinking it, so that they can say, oh wait, Chaim's interested in this, let me give him some more of that, let me tell you what else. So you have to be in tune with your lawyer. Your lawyer has to have patience to listen to you, and you have to listen to the direction, listen to the things that the lawyer's looking for. You need to understand what the law is so that you understand what is important from a legal point of view, because otherwise you can just say facts that don't have any legal significance. Understanding which facts are legally significant and which ones aren't is very important. So be in tune with your lawyer. Dance when as in partner dancing, when your partner takes a bigger step, you have to adjust and take a bigger step. When the partner takes a smaller step, you have to adjust and take a smaller step. So you want to be in sync with your lawyer. You want to give the lawyer everything your lawyer needs without wasting time, without taking him down sidetracks, but listen to pay attention, because you may know something that may be crucially important. And if the lawyer doesn't know that exists, the lawyer may not know to ask for it. So I'm really proud. Sometimes I'm working with a client and I ask a question and there's a hesitation. They're like, well, no. And I'm like, okay, what was that hesitation? And I get such important information. And if I weren't paying attention, if I didn't ask about the hesitation, I would have never gotten that information. So my name is Chaim Steinberger, www.thenewyorkdivorcelawyers.com. If you think I might be able to help you, feel free to give me a call. We'll talk a couple of minutes for free on the phone, no charge. And if I can help you, if it's a case I'll consider taking, I will invite you into the office. We could sit down, have an initial strategy session where we outline how to get you to where you want to be so that you get the justice you deserve. Thank you, and if you enjoyed and appreciated this video, feel free to subscribe and share it with your friends.